I'm pleased to welcome Mona Dajani, co-chair of Energy and Infrastructure at Baker Botts. Welcome.
Thank you.
You were part of the U.S. delegation in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia just a few days ago.
Yes.
Can you please tell us what the main points of that visit were, in your opinion?
It was, first of all, very exciting. I was very excited to be part of the delegation. And basically what it was a lot of, the world order is changing. The axis of superpowers is changing. And this was, I think, more than anything, recognition that the Middle East, and especially in the kingdom, is going to be emerging as a new superpower. So we went there to to help facilitate peace. And to do that, there were a lot of meetings that were facilitated between companies, and we were trying to do deals, put people together to do deals, because money is the universal currency.
Do you think money, as you say, capital, is also something that can overcome all the shifts and differences that we are currently aware of?
Yes, I think that's an excellent question. I believe that's the whole reason that there's so much war going on right now, so much disconnect between the different world powers and countries, and you're seeing really a new dynamic emerging. And I believe that capital is the liquid gold, or the oil, so to speak, for business. And I believe that if we have business and commerce, that we will be reducing the friction. Because at the end of the day, the friction, a lot of it has started, it's all economic based.
Some of the projects that were
Yes.
announced, including a huge investment in Humane, what do you think will be the impact of it to an international investment community?
I think that it's a signal that the kingdom is really heavily investing in AI sovereignty. And I think that AI doesn't always have to be in, usually there's a lot of it has emanated from the United States. But I think now the AI sovereignty is a big deal, and I think that in Saudi Arabia, this signals to the rest of the world that they're very serious about the future, about investing in the future, and that means new technologies, new efficiencies. And one thing that I'm very proud of is the energy sector too as well. So I'm very proud that they also have looked at different ways of making energy more efficient, because AI, we will need to have so much more energy than we currently have right now.
Are you optimistic about that?
Yes, I am. I'm very optimistic. However, I believe that there are different areas that we can improve in to try to grow the amount of energy that we need. So I think it's various different sources. I think that in addition to using conventional energy, which is using fossil fuel, I believe that we should also be heavily invested and embracing other areas like nuclear energy, like solar and wind, offshore wind, onshore wind, to try to help with satisfying this insatiable desire for energy that AI has and will require. That's only going to exponentially increase.
From a business perspective, do you feel that a new chapter between the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the United States is happening right now?
I do. I can't tell you the energy that was there. The energy, the excitement, the positive, and it was, this is one of the first times in many, many years that an American president has come to Riyadh and was openly embraced, was treated like royalty. The number of business leaders there from America that went also there. It was very exciting to see. And of course, I was helping facilitate some of those deals.
And now we are in Europe.
And now we're in Europe, yes.
Is it an opposite energy, or you would say it's a continuation of optimism and positivity? You had the chance to listen to President Macron speak today, as well as Prime Minister Edi Rama.
Yes, it was very exciting too as well. There's an overtone that's a little bit different than in Riyadh. The overtone here is, yes, it's exciting, but there's work that the EU needs to do to get where they need to be. And I believe that when versus Riyadh, it was much more like this is new, exciting. Here, it was more like we have to work together, be more unified to overcome some of the obstacles that have been thrown here to Europe in particular. But I feel that, yes, the energy is here, very optimistic. A lot of people, very important people here that I've met, that I've talked to, very exciting.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.